How to set up recruitment campaigns on the social media is a question I get quite often. So in today's video, I would like to show you a few steps that we usually follow when setting up campaigns for our clients. Starting with the first step, this is probably the easiest one. It's the setup on either Facebook or LinkedIn. And these platforms, they make it really easy to set up a new campaign, right? They make it straightforward. They have lots of documentation. So this part is not the most difficult one, okay? It's relatively easy to sign up on Facebook or on LinkedIn, create a new ad account. They make it really easy for a reason. They want us to advertise on their platforms. So why would they make it difficult, right? But this is where the magic happens eventually. If you would like to fill more vacancies, it's not just enough to set up an ad campaign. If you'd like to recruit more IT professionals, if you'd like to fill in more IT vacancies, well then you need to also pay special attention to the other steps, starting with the lead generation website. It's not enough just to set up any lead gen form. At first, you want to get their contact details, but you need to make it exciting, right? Because people don't just want to leave contact details anywhere. Especially you see the conversion rates drop on the traditional job requirements, right? Because they are super boring. So you need to make this lead generation page quite exciting. Focus on the opportunity. Don't tell too much. Don't tell too little. Don't request too much information. Just grab their contact details. I'm talking about full stack developers, backend developers, QA specialists, or data engineers, or even senior roles. Like I've used this process to fill even the senior IT manager positions. The next step is a proper follow-up, because in this second step, they only left us their contact details. But we still have not received any CV or a LinkedIn profile probably. So we want to get their contact details, ideally in a way that is semi-automated. Like you don't want to send hundreds of emails every day, right? You want to semi-automate it, or at least to outsource it to someone who will only focus on this activity. The follow-up is also where the magic happens, because you can pre-frame the candidate, you can focus on how exciting this opportunity is, how great tech recruiter you are, okay? So follow-up is important. The next step is screening. As soon as you get a dozen of leads, then you need to go through them to see who is good, who is not good for the particular position. And the screening is especially difficult for those of you who have never worked in IT. So you may not really know how to screen a tech candidate. And in this case, I would totally recommend learning more about the IT landscape. What are the standard IT roles? What programming languages do they use? What software frameworks do those developers use? And what tools? Because then you can screen candidates in tech much easier and faster. The last step on this list is introductions, which is the part where I pay special attention to making sure that I make the position, the role exciting when introducing to the candidate, the position, but even when I'm introducing the position to the CTO. So when I'm introducing the candidate, I also want to make sure that I highlight the qualities of the candidate. So eventually the hiring manager is also excited about the introduction, about the candidate. So if you are in recruitment, you don't want to send just dozens of leads to your hiring managers, right? You want to only send the best ones, but also make sure that you introduce them, in a powerful manner. So you obviously focus on the must-have skills, but also in addition to this, focus on why do you believe the particular candidate is a great fit for that position. Okay, so this is generally the process. Like, none of those steps are any rocket science, right? This is easy. It's not too difficult, but overall, to make it happen in a way that you fill tech positions consistently and predictably, well, that's not easy, especially if you have certain budget limitations. So if this is something you would appreciate help with, my colleagues and I can certainly help with this. We can set up recruitment campaigns on the social media, on Facebook or on LinkedIn. So just leave us your contact details and we will contact you. Okay, so just click the link below, schedule a call with me to talk about how to set up recruitment campaigns on the social media, how to fill more IT vacancies with confidence, predictably, and for low budget. So you don't have to pay high commissions to recruiters. You can generate qualified leads, process them, screen them, and introduce them to your hiring manager. All right, so just click the link below this video and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon.